Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XV. Welcome back to TheUnusualMaw. Welcome back to Comrades. Let's get the power farming going here. We got a long way to go. I got 2,300. Let's actually spend this real quick. You guys can see we got the camera fixed in between episodes. Same recording session. I tried to batch record a little bit of these. I was actually only going to record one, but West Side. Oh, I didn't. That's not really what I wanted to say there. No, I get recording and I just get into it. Like, well, everything's set up. Might as well just keep going.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
I foresee everything. Where's there a quest to advance here? This one? Really? Yeah, we're gonna have to farm this stuff for a while here.
Thank you. Do be careful.
Just to get up to that level. Just to get to that level. 1,500 XP. We're level 18 now. Actually, we're getting pretty close. That was a level 23 quest. We may take a stab at it here after this one. Especially if we're gonna level here. Put a spell on you. I'll put a spell on you. Got a pretty good team here. Sada. Sada. Almost looks like we could just hang out here and they would kill everything. Maybe not. Probably not, actually. We are officially confused to start off the fight. It's good stuff. No, I think I talked about it last episode, but it's pretty hot in this room right now. And I got the fan going. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear that when I clean up the audio. I found out an interesting fact the other day, and that is in Europe, or specifically the UK. Yeah, the UK, really. They don't have AC over there. That's not to say that nobody has AC, but the average person, most people, confused there, do not have AC in the UK. And that's because there's only, I guess, there's only 3 days, 3 days out of the year that you would actually want to run it. So to spend thousands of dollars to set up a, what's happening here? I just wanted to pick up the food. To set up AC is not worth it for those 3 days out of the year. Because most days, I guess it's in the 50s. They live like an American fall over there. Well, a Midwestern American fall. Year round. Although I think since global warming's been happening, it's been getting warmer and warmer over there lately. And so some people are starting to put in AC. Still not many. So your average person's not going to have it. Where in America, I think most people have some kind of AC. But it gets really hot over here. 90 degrees, 100 degrees, 100 plus. For about 4 months out of the year. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. They just don't do it. Which is probably nice not to have that kind of expense. One, just to install it, and two, to run it every month. I don't know how I would live without AC. I have before. Yeah, and there's spells where I go without it. It's hot. It's freaking hot. You just sweat. Miserable. Some people go their whole lives without messing around with no AC. Those people are smart. Never put yourself in a situation where you're not going to have AC. That should be the motto of every American. Unless you're outside, of course, and then you just make sure the AC in your car is working really well. When you finish eating your taco or whatever it is you're going outside to go buy, or whatever it is you're doing, running, playing sports, going to the beach. You know what people do, normal people do. You guys know what I'm talking about, the normal people. Terrible treant. He has arrived. You guys may be wondering too, I didn't say anything about it, but I guess last episode's the first time probably the second time I've worn my glasses on this channel out of the, I don't know, 700 episodes or something I have so far. And yeah, I think I talked about it in one episode of Undertale a long time ago. I don't typically need glasses to see farther than this region, but outside of that, it tends to be to get real blurry. Yeah, so I really don't need to wear them unless I'm going, like, have to wear them unless I'm driving. And so typically, since most of the important information I need is right here, if I have to read something, I don't wear them. Because when I do wear them, they kind of give me a headache, and I don't know, they're kind of a pain in the butt, just being honest. Glasses, if you've never worn them, they're a pain in the butt. Anyway, I'm trying to wear them more often now, because if I don't wear them and then I have to wear them, it winds up being an issue. But I think if you wear them all the time, you eventually get used to them being on your face and getting a headache from it as well. So I think I'm going to start wearing them all the time now. And also, even though I don't need to see things far away, when I'm like just walking around the house, or I don't know, standing in my front yard, etc., etc., it's nice to be able to see stuff. See the person's face across the room. Yeah. I remember when I found out I needed glasses. In fact, I knew before I had a feeling I needed them, because road signs were kind of difficult to read. This is when I was like 18, 19. And the girl I was dating at the time wore glasses, and I asked her one day to give them to me to try on, and it was significantly better. So that's how I could tell I needed them. But at the time, I couldn't even go get a prescription, because I was working some crappy job, and I don't know, even if I had insurance, the cost of going out to get prescription glasses was just like the last thing I could afford on that list. So it wasn't until I joined the military that the military hooked me up and basically said, I forget if I had an eye test and they were like, "Yeah, you failed the eye test, you have to go take this," or the way I remember it in my mind, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I was on the shooting range and they were like, "Hey, can you see down through here?" And I was like, "Not really." And so they sent me over to I had to go to a different base, and they were like, "Yeah, you need this," and it was a nice day field trip to go out there and get that. So I had to wear the BCGs through the rest of basic training. And then obviously the military's got pretty good insurance, so after that I was able to get a pair of glasses, but yeah. That's the story of that. I think when I was younger I probably needed them in high school too, but this was what it was, I look it back on, it's kind of stupid. I don't think it was nearly as bad as it was when I turned 18, 19, where seeing the board would have been difficult for me back then. I would have never made it through college if I didn't have glasses on. Didn't wear my glasses because I could not see the board. Saved my life. I didn't have them on. You know what's funny? I don't think my eyesight got a whole lot worse. So maybe I did it even in high school. I just don't remember it. I'm not sure how I got by without being able to see the board though. It's the interesting question. I just don't remember though. I don't recall, guys. I did do contacts for a little while. I remember I bought like a year's supplies worth of contacts. And I hate putting contacts in. You never put contacts in? That's a pain in the ass, in my opinion. So I would do it occasionally. Most of the time I would just wear glasses though, and then got to the point where I probably wore like the contacts 20 times outside of that. And I just got tired of putting them in, so I just started wearing glasses all the time.
Welcome back.
And then just not wearing glasses at all because I didn't really need them to see past here.
Rations can satisfy
Even in driving too, I'm fine during the day.
can feed one's soul.
I mean, I can make it work, but at nighttime, yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible to see anything. Daytime, highway. It's less than ideal times to see signs, but it's enough time to get what I need to get done. But when I drive, if I have to go anywhere outside of a place that I don't know, not much donations there. I use GPS always. I like to use GPS even if I know where I'm going. It's one of those things that's such a nice luxury that we have nowadays. That
My friend Dino called to give me another update.
it's so silly if you're not using
I can
GPS.
barely keep up. Good luck to you.
And I know most people that are under the age of 40 agree with this, but I see people that are old and they're just used to, you know, either memorizing it or needing a
Will you
a
lend
map.
us a hand?
And that's kind of weird. We're gonna do Wicked Worm. That's 32 though. I mean, this is significantly more power. This one versus this one. Do this one again. Actually, let's buy some stuff here real quick.
Any bright ideas?
I have all the bright ideas. We have 8,000. Could buy some stuff. Exactly 8,000. I know. Let's make our way this way.
All right, let's light it up.
Robo Resurrection. Cool.
Say hi to your pals.
Was that more than 8,000?
Ready to get powered up?
Yeah, it was
Best
exactly
of luck.
8,000. Okay. Cool.
Which hunt will you join?
Robo Resurrection. Do you have it? Level 25? We can do this. Sweet.
Very well. Take care out there.
We do get an achievement for unlocking all the hubs, I believe. It's something we're going to have to do. We have to unlock everything. I keep saying it. I believe that's part of the achievements here. Ghostly Ghost Man. I did the unthinkable today and I uninstalled Doom Eternal and Resident Evil 7 from my SSD. Oh, we got Kenny Crow this time. Nice. I left him on there because I was going to go back and do a Ultra Nightmare run on Doom, which it's been so long I'd have to really practice to even have a shot of thinking about doing it now, which I was all for doing. And I might still get back to it at some point. Same thing with the achievements in Resident Evil. Playing these two games, I mean, there's really not a whole lot of time to go back and do that stuff. And I needed space for some other stuff, so I can always just reinstall them. Although I have a real, I don't want to say it's like a fear or phobia, but I have two things I'm really anal retentive about, and that is one is making sure that if anything is not useful, I can't see using it in the immediate future, and it's taking up a lot of space on my computer, I like to delete it. Yeah, it just seems wasteful because I know that that's a physical space. It's not imaginary, and eventually does run out. That's one thing. The second thing is a lot of the times I don't like to get rid of stuff that I'm not using if it's not taking up much space, but maybe collectively it's taking up more space than I want it to. That makes sense. We're getting careened here. Where's Kenny the Crow to save us? And the reason for that is we almost need ice. The reason for that is I happen to know that there's a thing called mean time between failure that every piece of hardware has. And the more you write and overwrite a disk, the more wear and tear you put on it. And yeah, you're just increasing the time for it to fail, or shortening the time every time you use anything, really. So I kind of live in this state of fear in between those two worlds where I want to delete it because I want to have free space. I don't want to be wasteful and store stuff that I'm not using, and two, I don't want to uninstall stuff because I know it's going to ruin the computer parts quicker. Now, it's probably not that serious to try to find a happy balance there, but believe it or not, I think about that kind of stuff. I'm sure a lot of people do, actually. I can't be the only one. I'm certain I'm not. I mean, if you empirically knew that writing and deleting data X amount of times per day would reduce the percentage that you could be sure that it wasn't going to fail by 20%. Let's say 0.0005% every day. Yeah, I mean, I think most people would be cautious about that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being I don't know. I don't know enough about hardware to know how serious that kind of stuff is. Like, I've had hard drives fail on me. Probably 4 or 5 over the years. 4 or 5? Maybe 3. Actually, now that I think about it.
I'd be more than happy to cook.
Yeah, it's just never fun when it happens. Especially if you don't, I don't run RAID at all. I don't really have the necessity to run RAID, is what I say until I lose data, and then I'm like, I really need a RAID on this, these particular files. I don't know. I don't know. No. I don't have anything serious enough that I couldn't.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
I'm not gonna lose a business if I don't. If I corrupt a bunch of data. Not a huge deal. Did I just see that one? I did. So that opened up.
Any bright ideas?
And that one wasn't actually too bad. That opened up down here. 9,000. Okay, cool.
Thanks again.
Oh, thank you.
Will you lend us a hand?
Wicked Wyvern. Wyvern? Ravern. Go to the terrible tree ant here.
I wish you a safe return.
Data storage. I actually washed a USB thumb drive the other day. Which it's been, I say the other day, it's been like a week and a half now. And I'm scared to plug it in. It doesn't really bother me if the thumb drive is bad. It would really bother me if I plugged it in and some wire like short-circuited the flipping on my motherboard. And then that's just a dead port, or I don't know if it could actually go to the board at that point. Probably not. Again, I'm not a hardware guy, so I'm not exactly sure how that works, but there's probably something that stops it from shorting out the whole board. But it's been a while. It probably doesn't have any water in it still. And it may or may not work. It's kind of what I was reading. Up in the air. It's actually incredible how much storage you can put on a thumb drive. Like, I think that thumb drive that I run was 128 gigabytes, which, well, potentially run, right? That's an insane amount of storage for something that fits in your, you know, the size of your thumb. Actually crazy. And they make them significantly bigger than that now. By bigger, I mean still the size of your thumb, but stores way more data. You've never seen a picture of like the first mechanical hard drive? I mean, this thing is massive. They had to use a dolly to put it in a truck, and yeah. Think of it like 10, well, I don't know, maybe not 10 washing machines, but pretty big. There's an old picture of them loading onto a truck you can see on the internet. But that was probably like, I don't know, 10 megabytes? Which is, you know. I mean, this bottom UI screen there with the on the bottom right is more than 10 megabytes. The little text box that says I'm out of MP, probably more than 10 megabytes. Yeah, definitely, actually. I feel like I'm overestimating how big that was too. It might have been less than that. Crazy. Please stop killing me. Yeah, I think we'll try to go for all the outposts here. Or refuse to block, guys. It's not gonna happen. One more. Oh, yeah, I have to do all these too. This one feels so long to me. I don't know why. So long. We'll stop jumping here. It's easy. I don't know, I think that's where I start to think that the grind is more or less there, because it takes a long time and we can't really die, can we? Even though we have died doing these. In before we die. We might actually die here. Not a challenge square, I'm just saying. My guy see one attack is just standing there. That's another thing in video games that I'm not really too crazy about. And there's a lot of games, actually almost all games will do that to you from time to time. But there's just certain moments in a game when you don't really want to lose control of your character. And it feels really bad to do it. And I know that's what they want, because they want you to level up the weapon that has the anti-confusion on it, or whatever it is that stops that from happening. Petrify. Stupefy. Whatever weapon that is. But it also feels bad to kill stuff slower. So I don't know if I agree with how they went about doing this here. There's not a lot that feels worse than character control, losing character control in a video game, especially when you're doing something and the game's just like, yeah, you can't do anything. Which is what the developers were going for here, I'm sure. This doesn't feel great. How many mandrakes can I kill today? This is probably going to be the last episode in this recording session here. Come on. I say probably. It definitely will be. It's getting really late. Oh, Sada needs help too. Sada. Mr. Sada. We're thrown. Good friend Tilbul. Come on. I mean, we're not dying, it's just taking extra time. So I'm really worried about her. You know, I gave us 30 episodes to finish the series, but something I hadn't really considered, and that is the last achievement in episode Arden is the least gotten achievement in the game. And I think that some of the reason is probably the least amount of people that played. There was probably less people that played episode Arden than any of the other episodes, just because it was the last one that came out. So by the time Arden came out, you know, Final Fantasy 15 was probably, I don't know, a couple of years old, and I'm guessing. I think that's true though. But just because I say it doesn't make it true. We're joining the fray. We actually did die there. Trying to kill us. What I was gonna say was, actually I can't remember what I was gonna say. What the heck was I talking about? Did I just die again? No. Okay. Good. Oh, one thing I hadn't considered about episode Arden is that last achievement is going to be tough. I don't know if it's going to be tougher than Dog Rider or Friendly Match, but it's probably going to be in the ballpark of those at least. I've heard some people say that Dog Rider is the hardest. Some people say Friendly Match is the hardest. I haven't heard anyone say Return of the King is the hardest. Or the Founder King. But that could be just because those people that when I was reading those forums, Arden wasn't out yet. It's possible. That's all I'm saying. You know what? We picked up the Warrior Sigil, but did we actually use it? We haven't been using it. We're supposed to be able to taunt all enemies and then be able to dodge. Somehow at the last minute. I got the seasoning. Beautiful, beautiful pants. Is that a fashion statement? Pants tucked into your boots like that? People do that. So I know I've seen people do it. I've probably done it before. One love, Danny McBride. One love.
Coming right up.
Yeah, I'm sure I've done it before. I can't remember doing it, but certain I did.
Here you go.
Here you go. Here they go. Here they
How
go.
is it?
Good. Good. Thanks for asking. Saving the settings. So this should allow us to get into the third outpost. If I know anything about the outpost, it's that they don't have a huge significance. Oh, they do, right? It's all about protecting the country here.
You're the talk of the town, kid.
This is a
I can
country.
barely keep up with you. Good luck to you.
Ready to get powered up?
Oh, you know I am. Go get some power down here.
Got the power.
Office Depot. New
It's
outpost
all that
available.
black-haired witch's fault. She's the one who told the marshal and everyone to call it off. I was there. I saw her do it with my own eyes.
Are now. Black-haired
Say hi to your
witch.
pals.
Oh, is
What's
it Gladio's sister? Might be. It might be. We go this way next. Get the free 2K. Where's the last one at? Oh, it's down here. Oh, we could do this one next. No, that's not it. It's down. That's a power station. Almost kind of looks like we're done here, doesn't it? Or we're getting close. Oh, is it down? It's down here, isn't it? Oh no, it's down here. We have to go this way and then all the way down through here. Bro.
Best of luck.
Bro.
Which hunt will you join?
The grind. The grind is real. It's not a fictional grind. It's a factual grind. This one wasn't that bad. I think we can farm this
A
one.
fine choice. Take care out there.
6K power too. I'll take it. All day, every day. You guys hear that? That's my desk drawer opening. Actually, use this like a armrest here. Oh, an armrest. An Amiga. An Amiga disc. An armature disc. Tobal. Delilah? 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 Yeah, it's probably Delilah. Delilah? 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 Delilah. Yeah, we could equip to take this. Everyone's 19 except for Delilah. Fine. Frost resist. Everyone's got a little bit of frost resist except for me. Sure, that's fine. Maybe we just have to kill the bosses, actually. Yeah, we do. We just have to kill the robots. I can do that, maybe. I'm almost dead. We need to get some, oh boy! Did I not get that? I need that Allstrom. Allstrom. I don't know what that weird looking spiky thing is there, if we can do anything with that, but... I think the idea is we just take this down. Like, this will be the fastest quest, actually. You have to kill these two bosses. This looks like that ice enemy or Trontonitis. Nitus. What the heck's a guy? I did try to heal there, but can I block or something here? Let's get one of these guys down. It'd be super, super nice. Anybody? Let's go. Let's go, save me. Nice one, bro. We need to kill this other robot. For sure. I mean, we do have a one resurrection here. It's a lot harder without Kenny Crow, we'll say that. Kenny Crow's a god. It's so long, isn't it? It's a marathon. I'm debating if this is the right one to do. Demons are being drawn to Nidus. What is Nidus? Who is that? Oh, am I Nidus? I'm probably Nidus, aren't I? No, I'm Ghostly Ghost Man. What the heck is Nidus? Is Nidus the robot? No. Am I Nidus? Okay. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. That took a long time, actually. And was not easy. I think we got like 6k power for that, though. It's pretty good. See what's up here. Whole lot of nothing. Per usual, whole lot of nothing. Actually surprised how tired I am today. I shouldn't be as tired as I am. Kind of strange. Kind of strange. Waneka.
Welcome back. Dinner is served. One can't wage war on an empty stomach, so eat up.
Level 20? Oh, that's terrible XP. I think we have to go back and do the treants now. It's probably better for our effort there. You guys ever feel like there's not enough time in the day? Like you just wish there was, I don't know, maybe 3 times as many hours. Or more.
You're the talk.
My friend Dino called to give me another update.
What do you say?
Oh, Dino, huh? I know Dino. We're gonna go do this one for free.
We're bringing the
For 1K.
back to Lucis.
We're gonna do this one for basically free. Oh, for bonus actually.
We've got the power.
Sick. Munition shop has expanded its inventory. Refugees have been safely escorted to Koth's Depot. Cool. That is a dead end though. Means we have to go up this way to get there. It's gonna be cheaper this way. This way's cheaper.
Transmission complete.
Fortunately, that is what it is. 12k for the next one. So we have to go all the way over here and then down here. Down here. Probably all the way up this road, down through here, and then down there. Oh, I'm sorry, down here. Guys, this is an insane amount of content left to do here. Actually insane. We're gonna be like level 50 by the time we finish
Bye now.
this.
I foresee great things on your horizon.
25. Nah, I gotta stick with the treants.
Thank you.
We're level 19. This one's easy. So easy. How'd it get so easy? How'd it get so easy, huh? You guys may notice the lighting is kind of funny today too, compared to the previous episodes. It's so hot in here. I can't put a lamp that close to my face. Too warm. I'll burn up. I'll burn up and die if I do it. Ghostly Ghost Man. The easiest quest in the world. Spam left click. AFK basically. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I actually like this expansion or not. Excuse me. There's moments where I think I do, but the more I think about it, it's just like the base game. Except you have to go in the same areas over and over again, and there's no story. Or there's the story that you do get is few and far between. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. Where I feel like the other ones are better. You guys have ever played Game Dev Tycoon? It's a game where you basically make video games. You start off making them in your garage, and you have to train your abilities, and when you release a game, you have to balance out what you want to focus on towards the game. And then all kinds of... It's a really... Actually, it looks like a very simple game, but there's a lot of cool stuff in the game. It's actually a really good game. Trying to remember who made that game. Something Heart Games. Anyway, it's really fun. But anyway, I feel like when they made this one, they were like, we can make the combat better and the design better, but the story's gonna have to be like a 0. I feel like that's what happened here. Now I kind of want to play Game Dev Tycoon. Controlled by the Confused here. That's a really fun game. It's kind of wow. I probably shouldn't put that info out there. Yeah. Anyway, highly recommend it. Go play it. There was also another game dev tycoon type game, or a game dev simulator. It came out not too long ago, maybe 3 years ago. Whoa! What is happening there? Game Dev Tycoon was probably 8 years ago now. From what I understand, though, the competitor for that game, which is basically a clone, is not as good. But I've never played it, so I couldn't really speak on it. I know Game Dev Tycoon's excellent. Feels like we're doing less damage now. I'm certain we're not. I'm getting super sleepy there. I almost found myself falling asleep. I can't not sleep. The sleep monster's on me. The sleep monster. We used to call him the Z monster. The Z monster they used to call him? Yeah. They used to say that in the military. The Z monster was out to get you. Falling asleep in briefings and stuff. Yeah. I still have to work out today too. I haven't done anything. I did half my workout while I was processing the podcast, but I still gotta work out. You should work out every day. If you're out there and you hear this, my advice to you is to go work out every day. Do something. You may think working out is stupid. You may think you don't need to if you're not a physical person. And you may have, you know, good blood pressure and good health and stuff like that. You should still just do it. It's good to be strong. Like, even if you don't plan on lifting things that are heavy, or yeah, I don't know, it's good when you have to lift something that's light. It's good that it's easy for you to do. Light. When I say light, I mean, you know, like 20, 40 pounds. You're just not going to struggle to carry that thing around. On the occasion that arises, it's for the simple reason of making your life easier. That's why you should do it. If that's any kind of motivator. Same thing with like running, cardiovascular exercise, which, to be honest with you guys, I don't get a lot of. I don't get nearly as much as I should. Believe it or not, I ran in a marathon as part of a team, but my leg was 7 miles. I used to be able to run. I was a pretty good runner at one time in my life for a small stint. Yeah, it's good to do that stuff though, because you know that relates to your stamina, and stamina is how you know. Let's say you're really into playing music, and you're like, well, running's not going to help me play the piano better, let's say. But it will give you more stamina and better focus. You should do it. I need more of it in my life. For sure. He does not feel like he's dying. Am I using the wrong sword? Oh, that's what happens, guys. We get confused. We wind up with a crappy sword in our hand. See, if I had more stamina, I would have seen that a mile away. That's why it's taking forever to kill. And again, I can feel the Z monster attacking me. I'm looking over. I'm like, I gotta get to an hour, which we don't have to get to an hour, guys. It doesn't matter. But consistency, we're gonna do it. If you guys think about it, and I know maybe if you don't make YouTube videos or you don't do anything on the internet or outside of use it to like browse your email and stuff like that, which is totally fine. Or maybe you make your Facebook post. If you make your Facebook post, it's like making a Facebook post, except there's a lot more time involved and effort. So I know it seems like it's only an hour, but it takes time. It's salty. We gotta get up Gutsko. Mr. Gutsko. Ah, it's dead. It's good, it's dead. So if I can give you guys one takeaway from this episode, it's to exercise more, stay in school, eat your vegetables, follow your dreams, listen to your heart, and O'Doyle rules. Yeah. It's my advice. No, those ones are yeah. Follow your dreams, exercise, healthy body is a healthy mind. Follow your nose for the Fruit Loops, and I don't know, whatever else I said. Stay in school.
The weary water.
Life learning is good. You don't necessarily have to go to college. I think you should. It's a cool looking box. I think everybody should go to college. Your mom goes to college. I think it's good though. I think it's real easy when you become an adult to get away from learning, and it's really easy to get put in your own way of thought. And I think it's good to think for yourself too. If you don't have that rigorous mental challenge every day, it's real easy to lose
I can barely keep up with you.
maybe your logical processing, your cognitive thought. How do I know? I know because he is me. He is me. You do another one of these? Yeah, we got time to do one more. So tired though. We're gonna do an easier one.
Ready to get powered up?
Ready to get powered up? Are you ready to power it up? That's 12,000. That's the one we want
Thanks
to do
again.
next. We'll do this
Will
quest
you lend
first.
us a hand?
We're gonna do Simple Dimple Bacon and Cheese one here. Not those two. Do this one. This one's fairly easy.
Very well.
Should give us enough
Carrot
power
there.
to unlock the 12k one. I believe, anyway. Hopefully. Yeah, so I don't know if you're not and I know some people, they don't need school and they're very adventurous and challenging their ideas and expanding their horizons and their things like that. Sadly, I'm not one of those self-ambitious people. I don't think most people are. A lot of you, well, it kind of sounds like I'm attacking people now. A lot of people think they are. They're not. Yeah, just always try to be learning, I guess, is really the advice I can give you. I don't know why I'm giving people life advice, but just try to be positive about stuff and, hey, follow your dreams, educate yourself, exercise, healthy body, healthy mind. Love yourself. No, really, you really do have to. You have to love yourself. I know that seems funny to say. This is real talk here. Because if you don't love yourself, potentially nobody's gonna love you. You're the first person that needs to love yourself, and if you can't love yourself, yeah, people aren't gonna like you. Maybe that makes sense, maybe it doesn't, but if you really think about it. And always look out for numero uno, and then look out for numero dos. I don't mean to be selfish, but because you shouldn't be selfish, but you should also. Yeah, look out for number one, because everybody else is, sadly. And that's a terrible, it sounds like a terrible thing to say. I'm not saying don't be charitable and don't help people out, but never put your own... I don't even know how I want to word that. Never sacrifice your own happiness for somebody else's happiness, unless it's going to make you happy. Or they really appreciate it, maybe. I don't know. Any other bits of advice? Don't do drugs. Yeah, that was the other one. If you're going to do drugs, wait till you're at least 25. At least. And my recommendation is don't do any hard drugs. Yeah. Actually, I recommend you don't do drugs anyway, but if you're going to do it, wait till you're 25. Yeah, that's all I got, really. The best advice I got. And Final Fantasy Comrades is a really long game. I feel like this is the one we want to farm. It's kind of quick. Now it's quick. Yeah, this is like 5 minutes to do this one. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, one more piece of advice, that's to live well and snack well. You guys aren't living well and snacking well? Probably not good. I don't know if Snackwell is still a thing. The little snack cake company. They made like diet food. They made like chocolate diet food. Which, I mean, whatever. If you ate Snackwell and it helped you, that's cool. I can remember eating Snackwell just like, oh, that sounds good, and then just ate it and moved on with my life. I don't think. Not saying it doesn't work,
Sounds
but
good.
I'm sure it
go whip
does.
something up. Hope you're hungry.
I don't think it's still a thing though. I don't know.
I'm still learning the ropes when it comes to cooking, but I've also got a lot of great teachers.
Like Prompto, La Signora Prompto, Mr. Prompto, Monsieur Prompto. Yeah. Yes. Hopefully we got 12,000 here. I don't know if we do. Do we? Everybody says. Oh, real nice.
My friend Dino called to give me
Any bread ideas?
I'm just curious to see how this is going to open up here. How?
We're
You do.
bringing the light back to Lucis.
Okay.
Say hi to your pals.
Ghostly Griffin, I'm just curious
Talk,
what
I
this
foresee
type of
great
quest
things
is
on
here.
your horizon.
Oh, the Ghastly Griffin, level 30.
Good luck to you.
Where, what level? 20? We could probably get away with it, but... Now let's go check out this hub real quick to end the episode. Let's go explore this outpost. It's crazy how big this this expansion. So there's these four that we have to unlock, which are the main ones, and then there's three more. I can count, guys, 3 more. Which I did not think was the case. Apparently is. Uske, Kothis Depot. Roadside rest area situated just south of the disk of Kothis. The flow of traffic may have diminished to a trickle with the coming of the long night. Oh, bro. Just reading that.
Welcome.
Are these any good? I can't tell. Attack 44. Attack 123 is pretty good. Back. Can I buy this? Oh, I need those items. Crap.
Thank you kindly.
Pretty realistic. That's a bottle of water there.
Don't tell anyone, but I got bit by a demon. It doesn't hurt though. I'm not gonna turn, am I?
You might turn.
Thanks to my time at the cafe, I'm pretty handy with a knife. And I've got stamina because of all the running around I did.
See?
Maybe I'll join the hunters.
You guys see what we were talking about? She's got the stamina from running around. And so now she's like, oh, I can just go join the hunters. Do we have the stuff to buy this? We have some stuff. Ends Hair Monthly. I wonder if we have to buy all this stuff to get the... I saw it. Oh my god, we need it. Oh, we don't have it. No! I'm actually pretty upset about that. Go ahead and buy all this stuff. I don't know if we need all this. I don't think we do. We don't have the... We don't have it. Gentlemen?
This one here's broken, and this one here's covered in rust. Ain't nothing good left in this old scrap heap.
Oh, I see that. Look like there's a whole lot here. Actually, was that it?
Don't tell anyone, but I got bit by a demon. It doesn't hurt though. I'm not gonna turn, am I?
Oh, you might. Again. I don't think there's anything here. Professor Yegri, your pal Yiv sent me looking for you. The whole long night business given most folks a mighty fright. but I reckon a word or two from an expert such as yourself might give him hope, or at least calm him down for a sec or two. A lady like you must be awful busy, but try to drop by Lestallion. Check in with your buddy if you get this. Hunter Dave. That's actually it, isn't it? So there's quest items there, I guess. Or not quest items, but cosmetics and a couple weapons. A really good shield, but we don't have the mats for it. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, no mats. Good. Good. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Final Fantasy XV Comrades. As usual, like, comment, and subscribe. You see the schedule here. This is probably still off. How can I get? Yeah, there we go. We're actually uploading on the 15s, 12:15, 2:15 every day. Something's going on with YouTube. So yeah, that's a little bit off. And yeah, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and head over to Twitch and give F13 a follow. F_13. We stream Fridays and Saturday nights typically. We might be streaming more on there in future. We'll definitely get at least one stream in a day, or one stream a week, which will probably be Friday or Saturday. Probably Friday, maybe Saturday. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Until then, until next time. You guys can tell how tired I am. Until next time, we'll see you then. All right, take care, guys.